sprinting away from the 1200-meter marker. Towards the inside, Roy's Gulgula with the white cap made a good beginning. Bagavance, the Greys, trying to overcome that wide draw. Destined for Dawn. Relish is there. Then comes the Deacon, the green cap near the rail. On the outside, up and under. King Django's got the red blinkers. Levi Roots is near the rail. They're followed by Roy's Rebel. That's got about 7 lengths to make up at this stage. They're starting to stretch out. Further back, it doesn't matter. Roy's Rebel's now about 8-9 lengths off them, then Dolce Lash. About returning to the home stretch at the 600-meter marker. And Roy's Gulgula with the lead. Relish is at the rail. Bagavance is the grey. The Deacon has the green cap. Levi Roots on the inside. Destined for Dawn is towards the outside. Then King Django. Roy's Gulgula still leads it at the 200. Relish tries to put on the pressure. King Django's trying to run on from behind. Then the Deacon. It's still Roy's Gulgula over the last 100. Relish, Destined for Dawn closes in the Deacon. And it's Roy's Gulgula looking for the line now. The Deacon, Destined for Dawn. King Django's taking off late. Destined for Dawn, King Django, but King Django won it. Destined for Dawn, the Deacon, maybe's Roy Gulgula ran fourth. A race that changed dramatically inside the 200, and it goes to number 6, King Django. The Go Deputy, Dennis Bosch for Ferreira, Musieni. They come on late on the outside, and they end up winning about a half length. Second, Destined for Dawn. Third, the Deacon runs into the third place. Roy's Gulgula was the long-time leader. Relish, further back is Dolce, Levi Roots, and further back in the running, we start to spread out. The tote favourite ended up number 1, Relish. So Relish misses from the bipot. Bagavance misses from the bipot. The Deacon also misses from the bipot. And a horse who also found a bit of support, Levi Roots. Roy's Gulgula with the white cap continues to lead. Relish, the green sleeves, is towards the middle of your picture. And the winner's on the extreme right-hand side. That's King Django comes home, and Destined for Dawn has got the red blinkers. And King Django is going to get up in the shadow of the post. Number 6 on the tote, 7 rand a win, 2 rand 20 a place. That's the first race. Before I hand back to the studio, we also like to wish Mike Bass a speedy recovery. Our thoughts with him, a true gentleman, until the second race. Back to the studio.
Nice results for an informed yard. Dennis Bosch, he knows how to place his horses, and whilst this was a maiden plate, yeah, I like the way he's brought this horse along. The son of Go Deputy, King Django is his name. He did have a wide draw to contend with, but he had a very capable jock who knows him quite well. Let's have a chat with Dennis Bosch, and then the season has started off well for you, hasn't it?
Sure. Geez, I don't know. You've got to thank all the workers at home, the assistant, the owners who give you a chance, allow you to place them where you want them. And yeah, the season has. We've had 4 already this month, and a whole lot of places. So I just want to thank the man upstairs, you know. He helps a lot as well. And to Mario, you know, this horse, he bought this horse not knowing anything about him. He just loved the horse, and it was his pick through Des, so I thank Des as well. You know, he goes around the sales, he looks after Mario's work. And I think Muzi rode a confident race, you know, from that draw. He had him nicely placed, and, you know, the last furlong, I think any one of 5 horses could have won, you know.
Before we get to the next question, no further action. Thanks, Craig. No further action with regards to that race review, so wait for the all clear. Yeah, nice to see him. Consistency rewarded then.
Yeah, he's an nice little horse. He's just getting stronger, and I think Muzi rode one of his clever races, you know. He just jumped out and gave him a chance from that draw. And coming on the outside, as I said, the furlong to go, any one of 5 horses could have won it, and the little gnome got the horse home, so I'm happy. You know what I mean? I always tease him, but he's a good rider.
Before you leave us, one more runner. She's a leader.
You know, she's a nice filly, a really nice filly. We've galloped her here, and she didn't put up a nice gallop, so I'm just hoping that that was a while ago. And we got to show her this course, you know, so I'm just hoping she proves us wrong, and she's a nice filly, Dees.
turned out to be a lovely August thus far. Long may it continue.
Thank you very much, Dees.
Well done, Dennis Bosch. Let's get Muzi Yeni in. And as soon as he jumped off, the first thing I said, brilliant, Muzi. That was a top ride, you know. I don't know what the fractions were up front, but those front runners, they stopped dramatically.
Yes, I promise you, after the two furlongs were run, I could see that the race was going to obviously be around where I was. Obviously, I felt they were going very quickly, but I wasn't complaining. I was able to slot in with not doing much on him. And when I swung for home and there was challenges, when I pressed, I knew there was plenty to come. And he's looking for a little bit further, like a 14, maybe possibly a mile, but he's coming on the right way.
Well, you've got to know him well. You've delivered for the connections. Dennis, full of praise. It's a lovely start to the meeting. Now, what does Muzi like later on?
Well, you know, I got some lovely horses. Obviously, I'm riding a couple for Mr. House, and just the draws are my biggest concern. Obviously, if the horses are fit and well, if I can overcome my draws, I should be in the vanguard.
All the best for the rest of the afternoon, Muzi. As I mentioned, it's a nice start, and keep up the good work. Great ride here.
Thank you. I just want to say well done to Mr. Bosch. He's been in impeccable form. He's got lovely patrons, Mr. Ferreira, Mr. Costa, Alesh. He's got a good bunch of owners, and they've been supporting him, and he's reaping the results. So well done to him, and to my sponsors as well, winning for him. A big thanks.
Let's see the number on the cap.
Number 10.
Number 10, and I mean the first month, well, it's been a great start, isn't it, Muzi?
Yes, you got some of those old blood. They'd like to keep you honest, so give them a run for their money and see how we go.
Well played.
Thank you.
Number 10 for Muzi, and we only on the 18th of August. 18th of August. We got the 17th and 18th in one computer form, so it's the 18th of August, and Muzi on 10 winners. Well done, team. 6-2. 11 and 7. That's your result, race number 1. Coming up next will be the start of the place accumulator. 13:20 is the time, and that place accumulator is over 1,200 meters, 20 past 1.